Yo guys, Nogar here with another gold farming video, my second only, since the last one was Zulfarak and Dire Maul just came out. I figured I'd make another Dire Maul video since a lot of you requested it actually in the comments. I was really glad. My last video, I actually made it for my guildmates and actually blew up a little, so I'm quite happy about that. And then you guys wanted to see Dire Maul, so I figured I'd get a fast video out since I'm actually not prepared for this yet, because you really need herbalism to make this extremely worth it, because there's so many herbs in Dire Maul East. Now I have track herbs, so you'll be able to see it as well, but I won't be able to farm them yet. So this is more of a practical video, more than an analysis video of how much gold you can make in here. I'm not going to put it in the title either. It's more like a bit of tips and tricks here in Dire Maul that I found out already to farm mobs, and you can see for yourself, or until I make the next video, which will be worth it. But yeah, we're starting in Dire Maul North, and we're going to be killing these dogs over here. Now I'm waiting for the patrol to pass by, or pass into a good position, which that seems like a good position. So I want to pull that dog pack with all the rest as well, so I just pulled those first dogs, pull the second pack over here, and they all should follow. There we go. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna look for this line over here. It's like a textured line, and we're gonna stand on that line facing the boss like so, and we're gonna recast our shields before they get to us, and then we're gonna ice block once they get to us like so. Now we want to be looking for a stack of immunes again, so we can get out safely, and that seemed like a good stack. And then once we get out like so, we just freeze them, and now we blizzard them. There we go. Now if you get a resist, it's not really a big issue. You can simply just sheep the one that runs. You just blizzard like this, and when he comes into range, just sheep him and keep on blizzarding the dogs. Now they act a bit weird in this corner over here, and they like stack up there and stay there. I don't know what's causing it, but it's quite nice for farming. I'm not complaining. Oh, I did a rank 1. I didn't mean to do that. I'll just go over there and finish them off. There we go. There we go. So yeah, you can also do that. You can kill them from the side if you... I didn't have enough mana for another max rank, so I just did that. Now if some dogs release, you can actually just finish off these dogs, keep it polyed, and then reset them on the thing over there. If you step on that, anything that you have in combat will just evade and reset after a while. I might be able to show that at the end. I'm gonna try and do 2 resets, and then you should get the gist of it, of how to do all of this. So we're going to be doing north first here, all of these dogs, and then we're going to be moving to east and kill the plants over there and herb once we have enough herbing, which we don't yet. I'm at 25 herbing. I'm trying to get it up as fast as possible for this farming, and actually after I'm done with this video, I'm going to be leveling up herbing, so I'm ready. Now after we kill the dogs, you want to move up here for these scarabs. Now I have pretty good gear. I must say, pretty good intellect, stamina gear. You just want to stack up on the intellect and stamina and stuff, and yeah, so you can AoE more. Now if you don't have enough survivability, you might want to use ice armor for getting out of the ice block from the dogs or these scarabs. Now these scarabs don't really do any damage. Like, I'm just gonna tank them for a good shatter. There we go, and they're dead. So yeah. Oh, am I in the cloud? I'm in the cloud. You might want to keep dampened magic up. It like halves the damage of this poison that they do. Now I'm in combat because of the cloud. Okay, it's gone. So we're gonna be killing this first pack over here, and then we're gonna move on to the next pack. After that we'll be soloing the boss. Now if you're not efficient at it, or you feel like it's not worth it, you don't really have to solo the boss, and you can go straight to Dire Maul East to do the plant farm there. It depends on your preference. I'm basically just showing you what you can pull efficiently in this dungeon already, or what I know you can pull efficiently already. So you want to pull these 2 packs, and then you're going to be blizzarding the corner over there like so. There we go. a good blizzard off, and now I'm just gonna shatter them and kill them that way. There we go. They really do not have a lot of health. And they should drop quite some greens. Let's hope we get some drops in this run. I got about 1 green per run of all of this, sometimes 2, but it doesn't seem like we got any greens now, which is a bit sad, but we can live with it. So the ears are actually really good that the dogs drop. They go for about 27 silver each. And then the massive jawbones are good as well. And then these things that they drop sell for like 5 silver each, 5 to 6 silver each. So now we're going to be soloing the boss. Now for this boss you do want to put a mage armor on to be efficient with your mana. You don't really need ice armor since he's not going to hit you that much. We're going to be moving up here. Oh, okay. He's going to be actually a bit of a bitch about it. So normally you should be fast enough to not get charged. There we go. Normally you shouldn't get charged like that off the cliff, but it happened now, but we can work with it. So always have some bandages on you, since he does charge you sometimes and it can be a bit annoying. But just have some bandages on you, and when you're up here you can bandage up and it's all good. So like right now I could bandage up. I'm actually doing a terrible job of juggling him because I'm talking and I'm not focused. There we go, that's better. Okay, and you just want to kill the boss like this. I still have to learn as well, of course. I'm not perfect at this, as you saw from the start and from now. It's gonna be a bit annoying again, so I'm just gonna let him walk over here. There we go. Just gonna blink over here and get back up. So right now I am gonna bandage just to be safe. You can just let him walk over there. Now if you do this perfectly, unlike me, you can just juggle him all the time in between this position over here, and when he does charge you, you'll get knocked up here. But I'm doing a terrible job. Sorry, I'm still learning as well. And he went around the corner. Nice. Hopefully the second run will have some nice juggling and it'll be better. There we go, that's better. Wait for him to be a bit further away so he doesn't charge you instantly. That's a good juggle. So you want to keep this up. Gonna recast our shield. And once he gets low, you're gonna see that he's gonna become very slow and you're gonna kill him quite fast once he gets to around 6,000 HP. Oh, I think that I jumped a bit too soon. Yeah. Okay. Well, he should be pretty slow right about now. Yeah, see, he started slowing down tremendously. So I'm just gonna finish him up here. He walks around a lot. Once you know how he moves and stuff, it's not too difficult. But yeah, you should learn it after a while. Okay, so he drops, this is not the best thing he can drop, it's only 1 gold. But he drops some weapons and rings as well, which all sell for like 3 gold or more, so it's quite nice. So now we're gonna be moving to Dire Maul East. No patrols, nice. Actually gonna do a quick evocate before we go out, because there might be alliance outside, so I wanna have some mana to defend myself. There we go. The build that we're using is a basic Blizzard and Shatter build. It's a basic Deep Frost build with no Winter's Chill. We don't need that. No Frostbite because it's annoying for your Blizzard. Never take Frostbite. Frost Warding, you can go for some more survivability, and then of course Arcane Concentration for those clear casting procs, which will save you a lot of mana. Alright, now we're gonna do some Lashers. Now, Lashers also just drop grey stuff that sells for a lot, but they'll also drop herbs, which we'll sell on the auction house, and we will be able to herb once we have enough herbing. We will be able to herb the various nodes that are scattered around the courtyard. There's around 4 to 6 nodes that you will be able to herb, Grom's Blood and Dreamfoil. Okay. Apparently I took falling damage there. That's not good. Don't take fall damage. My blink was a bit batched, but I should be fine. Just don't face your back towards these because they do a backstab. So you want to strafe away from them. There we go. Let's patch up a bit. So we're going to start out with this pack over here. You already see a easy dream foil over there, which you will be able to pick up. There's just a patrol that comes around here, but the dream foil is over here, and it's in a safe spot actually. There's no patrol that comes here. So very nice. This pack is also in a safe spot, so just freeze them, shatter them, tank them. They don't do a lot of damage. I use mage armor for all of this farm because nothing really hits that hard, except for the dogs, but if they hit you, you're kind of dead. Anyway, if one resists, simply sheep it and move on with the rest and then reset. So that dream foil, very easy to get. We're now going to be moving on to that pack over there. There's actually a patrol moving through that pack, so we're going to pull it back here, which I'll show in a second. That Grom's Blood is also very easy to get. I think there's about 2 or 3 maybe nodes that spawn next to these death lashes. Now, it's not the biggest issue because there's various places in this courtyard that you will be able to just evade them. You just freeze them, loot the herb, move up on the spot and evade them until they go out of combat. Again, I'm not too worried about my health because I'm losing mana anyway, so after a while I will have to sit down anyway. So health is not the issue, mana is. Okay, I saw behind me that the patrol was up there, so I'm just going to be pulling these and moving them into the hallway over there. Now, I'd suggest doing this a bit slower than me at the start to really get a feel of all the patrols and stuff. I'm just doing it a bit hastily because I know where they all are and spawn and stuff like that. Got some living essence. That's a nice 2 to 3 gold as well. On the auction house, a lot of people need that at the moment. Right, so now there's a pod that spawns some whiplashers over there, and then behind it there's another pack. But first we're gonna mana up some. That's a lot of ghost mushrooms. They're in the hallway over there. You can actually solo those satyrs over there as well in a deep frost spec. I don't like to do it. I've fought enough elites in Zul'Farrak. I just like to AoE some stuff and be done with it. So right now I'm going to be pulling this pack and this pack over here. Just going to let them hit me so I can get a good shatter off. There we go. Good. There can also be books that are lying around in this area. Now, I haven't really looked up very well of how to find or where to find those books, but I know there's one in this area over here. I once looted it on a private server as well, or actually a couple of times. I think it's in front of him. Now, I have to look up for myself where they are exactly, but yeah, there's books you can pick up here as well. Now I'm gonna wait for this patrol to path back and I'm gonna follow them so I can pull the next pack. There's an invisible satyr over there, or satyr, which is why you can't really hug the wall over here unless you want to kill it as well. So I'm just gonna follow these. There's another herb that popped up, another Grom's Blood. So I think we're at 2 Dreamfoil and 2 Grom's Blood already. So that's quite nice. And I will be leveling my herb after I'm done with this video to get to farming. So my last video actually did really well. I didn't expect it to do that well. I kind of just made it for my guild mates, and yeah, it got a lot of attention and I'm happy about it, of course, but it wasn't my intention. Okay, let's get to this pack. This is the second to last pack. So I'm gonna pull them. Stack them up. You want to be moving to activate your leeway, so you hit the ones in the back as well. Leeway makes it so when you're moving, your abilities have a further range. So we just want to be activating that, so we hit the ones in the back. Now these drop these thorny vines and stuff. They drop, they give 30 silver each. It's like 2 gold already from just doing these. This is 1 gold 50 as well. So it's a lot of raw gold, but it's also a lot of herb gold, or if you want to keep them for yourself or raiding, it's quite a nice farm for that. Now we're going to be moving towards the last pack. Have to take a look at the patrols, of course. That one came a bit close. Okay, gonna be blinking over here. See, this Grom's blood is also very easy to get. Right, gonna be killing them back here. Okay, some of them came very late. I don't know why, but it should be fine. I'm gonna see if there's a book over here, because this book I've already looted here on Classic as well, but I don't think it's there right now. I'll check it again in a sec, but I don't think so. So books can be scattered throughout the whole dungeon and it's random spawns, but no, I don't see it. It's quite dark here, I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. But yeah, that was the last pack, so we're ready with our first cycle. I don't know exactly how long that took. On my recording I can see that was about 16 minutes. So once you get this down and efficient, I wasn't very efficient on the boss, I think you can actually get this down to 12 minutes and do this 5 times an hour and be done with it. If you get even below that, I'd suggest killing some satyrs, so you have some more time to do stuff. But yeah, that was the gist of the farm. Now I'll do another run just to show you. You can skip to the end of the video, but yeah, I'm really like I'm really happy with how good the last video did. If I can get some more subscribers and likes and stuff, I might be able to make some more videos. I'm actually gonna make another video of this once I have an analytical point of view of how much gold you can actually make in here with the herbs and stuff. I'll make another video and maybe I improved some stuff, because this is definitely not the best way to do it, but it's the way I'm doing it right now and the way I'm learning it right now. So we'll see where it can get us. But yeah, I'm just gonna do another run and show you that it is actually consistent and viable. So yeah, I reset in Dire Maul East. The way I reset, I have an alt over here, and I just reset the instance once I'm logged out on this character, because he's leader and he can reset the instance. So the dog pack is over there. I'm gonna wait for it again. A lot of my guildies also were sharing the video and stuff, and then some of my buddies actually used it, and then I actually had a guy that watched the whole video and was like, hey, I know this guy, all the way at the end, because he didn't get it from me. That was pretty cool. I liked it. Right, there we go. Pull all of the dogs. Look for the textured line over here. It's quite vague. I can't really describe it any way else, but there's like a line over here, and you want to be like standing on top of it and looking at the boss like so. Recast our shields just so we're healthy. If you're running low on mana, you might not want to use mana shield and just sacrifice some health, but yeah, if you're good on mana, I'd say use it. Wait for the stack of immunes. Oh, I actually took a lot of damage there. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Okay, we want to slow them all. There we go. I might have to use an evocate here, but I should be fine. I might have to reset. I'm gonna reset. I'll go again. So yeah, you can just stand on top of this here and reset the mobs. Sorry guys, I'm still learning as well, so you can see them standing there and you can just evade spot over here and try again. I recommend you better reset instead of trying to fix the situation and stuff. Just reset, try again, go again, and do it better next time. So the patrol is actually gonna keep moving now, so we might have to wait for another path. Hopefully not, but I don't think I'll have enough mana and health by then. Although we could evocate while we're waiting. We'll see. Yeah, let's try. There we go. Pull these. Pull these. Pull that one. There we go. Okay, let's look for the line again. There it is. So, I'm gonna try and do it better this time. Got some dogs in the back. That's not nice, but let's try. Gonna focus. Yeah, that's better. So I waited for a good stack of immunes there, and I was talking. This is hard to do while talking, so I should have laid back on talking for a bit. But you really have to focus on the immunes. Like once you see there's a good stack of immunes, pop it and run off with Frost Nova. So this time it's better. They're acting weird again. It's actually not good because some of them go through and some of them don't, and then they're suddenly not stacked anymore. It's very weird. It can be annoying, but yeah, I guess we gotta work with it. Classic is weird. There we go. You also get some useful herbs just out of the mobs themselves, but it's not as much as you would have when you have herbing and herb all of the nodes and stuff. Go no green again, sadly, but killed that one the first time. Okay, onto the scarabs. Just gonna kill the first pack and evocate. There we go. Right, kill the next two. I've actually tried to do this in one pull. Like you pull this pack, let them go around for a bit, like so, downstairs, and then you pull the next two, and then they all coalesce here in this point. But I failed, so I'm not doing it for the video. But you can try it yourself if you're a daredevil. Okay, gonna pull that pack. Wait a little until it's stacked. Pull the next pack, and blizzard. There you go, all stacked up. Do a nice Nova, shatter, and kill the rest. Nice. It's quite sad that we're not getting any greens. It's a bit bad to showcase, but I've actually gotten a green every time last runs. But I'm sure maybe at the last years we'll see. With the herbing, even with just the greys and stuff, I still think it's okay gold farm. But the first time you'll see a Crow Blade drop or something, you'll be happy enough. Right, let's do the boss now. Let's go up fast this time. Oh, failed that already. Hey, I made it up. Right, let's juggle him. I'm gonna wait for a bit until he's at a good range. There we go. Go up. Jump down. Seems like the perfect juggle. There we go. Perfect. That one took a while. Might have fucked up here, but ooh, no, it's good. Yeah, I was a bit late on that. He actually knocked us again. That's no problem though. Always keep chill and keep on doing what you're doing. There we go. Oh, it's quite funny to do actually. It's quite entertaining. Let's hope he didn't pull anything with that shout. No. So he actually shouts and calls for help when he gets to about 50% health. And when he's close to mobs, then he might pull them. But I'm just gonna regen up a little now. Right. I'm gonna go up. Oh, my alt DC'd. I'll have to take care of that in a sec. Alright, now I'm fucking up. Alright, that's better. Nice. Imagine you can get pretty efficient at this. But yeah. So he's gonna start slowing down now, and it's gonna make it a lot easier. Let me see at my alt. There we go, killed the boss. Oh, actually the same item, isn't it? I think so. Oh no, we got the belt. Sorry, I've killed this boss a couple of times now. I thought I've gotten those shoulders before as well. So that's another 2 gold. Don't worry about this patrol, just freeze it and walk outside. Right, back to DM East. Poor Alliance. This guild is this server is a bit horde populated. So if you're Alliance, you might have a bit more trouble with this farm, and you might want to stay in Zul'Farrak. But yeah, God bless you, man. If you're Alliance. Right. There's actually one patrol that can spawn Maul East at the left, so be careful of that. If he does, you could kill him, or you can just wait for him to pass by, but it doesn't seem like he spawned. He spawns like here, and he walks this path over there. Let's not take fall damage this time. That would be nice. Gonna blink earlier. There we go. Shatter them. There we go. All good. Check for the patrol. We don't have find herb on anymore. Oh, there's no herbs right now. Okay, so there's Dreamfoil. There's the Grom's Blood. Yeah, I can't show you right now how to get all of these, but I'm sure you'll figure it out by yourself, and you guys are smart enough. There you go. These are in a safe position, so you don't need to be too wary of patrols or anything. This is a complete safe position. There you go. I don't have Advocate yet. Yeah, there's a pod over here, and sometimes it gives you ads, sometimes you can loot them for Rumtum tubers. You can actually farm that here as well, so that's nice for raiding. It's 10 intellect if you cook them, so that's nice. It stacks with arcane intellect and stuff, so all good. Go. So I'll post my build into the description. I'll also post add-ons just like I did last video. And maybe some extra information. I'm playing Nogar on Shazzrah, so if you have some questions, you can always ask me in game. I respond to a lot of comments on my video as well, so if you have some tips for me, you can always post them in the comments as well. If you have a better route or an improvement to the route, you can always post it there. You have to be careful of these. Okay. Oh, bit stuck in the rocks. There we go. So yeah, Gildy just asked to tank north, so I'm just gonna tell him sure after this. And then I'll be going after I finish this run and finish up the video. I just wanted to show you 2 runs. Video is basically after one run, but I want to show people that it's consistent and maybe show some how to act in some sticky situations. I want to pull these now because I won't be able to pull them when the patrols come, and I want to follow the patrol's next path. So kill them back here. That dude actually looked at me. That was kind of scary. There we go. Loot everything. I'm gonna blink after them so we don't have to wait for the next cycle. There's another dream foil. Nice. I think that's on time. Oh. Living on the edge. I'd say take this a bit slower until you're used to it. But it should be good. Again, if you need more survivability, just use frost armor. But yeah, you just need full intellect and stamina gear for this. That's all you need. Okay, I'm gonna be using an evocation. And my last bandage. So yeah, another easy to get dream foil. Just make sure you don't pull any patrols in the meantime. The Satyr patrols up to around where I killed the plants and then moves back into the hallway. I think there might even be a book there, but again, sorry guys, I'll still have to look up where the books spawn. I'll have it in my next video. There we go. I'll actually hardstone after these 2 runs and see kind of how much gold we made. It won't be that much, but we'll get a rough grasp of how much it was, and then you can do the math for yourself after you got all the herbs and stuff in here as well. So it looks like I think we had 2 Grumsplot and drew 2 dream foils in this run as well. It's always between 4 and... What are those lashers always doing over there? That's some weird pathing over there, I'm sorry. Doesn't seem like there's a book here either. No. I'm sorry, that's the book I've looted before, so I'm checking extra if it's there again. It's like a red book lying on the ground. Alright, but yeah, that's it. That's 2 resets of Dire Maul. What's, according to me, the best route to take at the moment. And yeah, I'd say happy farming. Get some better routes, improve it, come back to me, and yeah, leave a like if you got helped by this video, and maybe subscribe because it really helps. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Would be awesome, because that's actually a start of a YouTube channel that you can get sort of affiliated with. YouTube would be nice. But yeah, anyway, thanks, and good luck in Dire Maul. Just got out, so have fun.